Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new Road to VGC Worlds 2016. This will be another friendly best of 3, so we'll see how this goes. We are practicing for Worlds and wow, look at this. We're actually up against a double Kalos Legends mirror match. So this will definitely be very interesting. Now, I'm running a Mungus and Mawile, Mega Mawile, and he has Cresselia and Talonflame. So Talonflame counters what I would have thought would be my advantage maybe with Mawile. And I'm taking a picture of his team, so this should be really difficult actually. Because Talonflame alone nullifies the Mawile threat and the Amungus threat from my side of the field, and I really think Amungus could do well here. So what I actually need to do, I mean, I'm kind of tempted to lead Kangaskhan Amungus, but I think I'm forced to have Mawile actually. I think I need Mawile 100%, which is not great. Yeah. Well, I'm confused actually, and I'm running out of time. Okay, I am going to lead Yveltal, Amungus, and I'm gonna have Xerneas and Mega Mawile in the back. Now, I'm not sure if this is the absolute right play, but man, that double Kalos Legends mirror match will be really interesting. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. We shall see how this goes. He sends out Cresselia and Kangaskhan. Okay, so we're actually in a good spot actually. I say actually a lot, don't I? Okay, so either I get a free Spore off here, or I damage that Cresselia so much. Yeah, either way I think I'm good here. I mean, I could damage Kangaskhan as well, because he probably has Icy Wind, right? And not, or Thunder Wave. Huh. But yeah, I definitely Spore here. Definitely Dark Pulse and Spore. Yeah, Kangaskhan is a lot bigger threat, so I'm gonna double up on the Kangaskhan. Whatever attack I get to pull off after the fake out, that works. And if he uses Trick Room for some reason, Amungus just goes to town with his team. And yep, there's a fake out onto Yveltal. Okay, I don't mind that. I get a sleeping Kangaskhan, and he's still gonna have a few turns of sleep. So it is Thunder Wave. Okay, so there is a chance that I get fully paralyzed here, but I don't, thankfully. Okay, so that works out. And now I get to Rage Powder and target that Kangaskhan. And that's exact. Well, I could put the Cresselia to sleep, but I really don't want my Yveltal paralyzed. So I'm gonna do the Rage Powder thing once, because he's probably gonna Thunder Wave once again. But then next turn I will go for the Spore. Okay, he withdraws Kangaskhan. So Kangaskhan is at max turn, so he has a guaranteed turn of sleep there. But he brings in the Xerneas. Okay. Well, it's not too bad either. That's generally not too bad. I can Snarl and also put it to sleep, so it's not the end of the world. I get some chip damage off with Dark Pulse. And wow, he actually went for the Psychic. Okay, but I take that like a champion, so that's not an issue here. Okay, I'm gonna go for the Snarl here, and I'm gonna try and put the Xerneas to sleep. He might protect actually and use Thunder Wave again. But I still have to do that, I think. I still have to do that in case he doesn't and he predicts. I mean, I cannot, I don't know. I'd rather my Yveltal be fully paralyzed, or be paralyzed rather, and his Xerneas be put to sleep than me mispredicting and giving him a free Geomancy. And I get the Snarl off, I connect with both, so that's pretty great against the Xerneas. Means after a Geomancy he will only be at +1, making it an inferior version of my own, but he actually goes for the Moonblast directly, which will not knock out my Yveltal, does get the special attack drop, and Cresselia goes for Icy Wind. So we know Icy Wind, we know Psychic, and we know Thunder Wave. And now, does Amoonguss get fully paralyzed here? Or can I get the Spore off? I do get the Spore off. Perfect. So Kangaskhan and Xerneas have a guaranteed turn of sleep here. Now, good thing for my opponent that he didn't go for the Geomancy. But now I'm gonna Dark Pulse the Cresselia, it's been annoying enough. And I'm gonna Spore the Cresselia slot just in case. Although I could switch out. Nah, I'd rather put him to sleep. Okay, he withdraws, but the Xerneas. So once again, max sleep turns on the Kang and max sleep turns on the Xerneas so far. He goes for a Psychic, but after the Snarl, it's not gonna do too much. I get the Dark Pulse off. I did get a special attack drop. Okay, but I take it down with a critical hit, okay. So the luck of getting the Moonblast special attack drop gets compensated there. And now we're up 4 against 3. And he brings in his own Yveltal. So, man, the issue is that Kangaskhan now, because my Dark Pulse will not do too much damage. But I get to Dark Pulse here, and if I switch out Amoonguss for Mawile, I actually get an Intimidate off against that Kangaskhan and that Yveltal, which is really nice. And I have my Xerneas in the back. So any damage onto that Kangaskhan would be absolutely great right now, because if I put it in Sucker Punch range of Mega Mawile, then I can safely Geomancy up, which would be great. He goes for the Oblivion Wing, that's perfect. Onto the, what I would assume, Amoonguss, yep. So I take that really well. And I get my Dark Pulse off. Kangaskhan did burn 1 turn of sleep. But here I could Sucker Punch the Kang just to do more damage to it. And I'm gonna play rough the Yveltal. Now if he has Heat Wave though, that would be a problem. And right after I clicked the Yveltal, that's when I thought of the Heat Wave, because I run Heat Wave myself. And that could generally be a really big problem. Okay, Kangaskhan wakes up and uses Sucker Punch himself. Onto my Sucker Punching Yveltal, knocks it out with a critical hit. But I used Sucker Punch myself, so it really didn't matter. And are we gonna see a Heat Wave? No, he goes for a knockoff. Perfect. That does actually a good amount. Oh, another critical hit. So double critical hit, turn for my opponent. But Play Rough connects, and I put Yveltal down. Okay. Now the issue is Mega Mawile is quite damaged. But if I bring in Amoonguss here, it basically comes down to Kangaskhan can probably KO either Pokemon, but Xerneas cannot. So he has to choose. Does he KO the Mawile? And oh, but Xerneas is asleep. What am I talking about? And Xerneas has max speed, max sleep turns actually. So never mind. My play is 100% to Rage Powder, play rough. If I get fully paralyzed, that would be a big issue. But that's 100% my play. It has a 75% success rate. Xerneas burns its first turn of sleep. Rage Powder does come off. So we're probably gonna see a double edge there. But as long as I don't miss the play rough onto the Kangaskhan. Actually after the another crit, otherwise Amoonguss would have survived. That's 3 crits in a row for my opponent. Should have clicked Iron Head, because Play Rough can miss. It won't, but it can. And Iron Head would have been enough to pick up the KO. And now it's a 2-on-1 Xerneas Mega Mawile against my own Xerneas, which is pretty fat and bulky. So we'll see. All I have to do here is, maybe I don't even need to Geomancy up. I should just go for the Moonblast and the Iron Head. And that should be enough because he definitely cannot target both. He actually goes for the Protect and he wakes up. So that's good. That is good. And then we go for the same. We go for the same play. We actually learn that he's not fast either. And wow, I get a crit now and a special attack drop. So a lot of critical hits going on here. Moonblast is nowhere near enough. So yeah, that's why my Xerneas went faster than his, or went first than his. He's actually a really fat Xerneas as well. And yeah, that's game 1 of this best of 3. And that will be all from me, guys. If you liked the video of this XY Kalos Legend mirror match, definitely leave a like if you can. And I will see you guys on Thursday to see how we did in this best of 3. We might win the next game. We might lose and go on to a game 3. We don't know. So I will see you guys Thursday, hopefully. Thanks so much, and